Where were you born? When were you born?
I was born in Eastside, Long Beach, bro. 1999, basically.
Okay.
26.
Sure. 26.
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
February 2nd.
Oh, it's about to happen.
Yeah.
You excited? You do anything special?
Yeah. Just chill with the homies and shit.
That's what's up. So is that like where your family's from, or?
Yeah, my family came from Cambodia.
Yeah.
My pops, he's from Laos, though.
Okay.
Feel me?
So your parents were born outside the country?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
war refugees, basically. Yeah.
You know how they met?
I heard some shit about my mom cheating on her boyfriend and whatnot, like some
Okay.
shit like that. Like, yeah.
Your dad swooped in.
Yeah. I heard they was like best friends and shit. I don't know.
Okay.
That shit was crazy.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
It's been known to happen though.
Yeah.
What did you grow up with both of them, or
Yeah.
What,
I grew up with both of them.
did they, so like they both raise you? Anybody else that like raise you? Any other family or anything like that?
I do got my hood pops too.
Okay.
Like he taught me everything in like the gang and shit.
Okay, how'd you meet him?
He came out of prison around the time where I started, like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Kicking it around and shit. And then he basically taught me hella shit. Like, he gave me my first job and shit, like, at like 13, 12.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, basically.
What do you remember learning, like, or like learning from observing your parents growing up?
Well, they fought a lot, you feel me? But it was over, like, you know what I'm saying, kicking it and shit, kicking it too late, or like drinking and shit, like, yeah.
For sure. Okay. You got any siblings?
Yeah, I got hella brothers and sisters.
Like a lot, or like older, younger?
Yeah, I'm the
Both?
youngest.
Oh, you're the youngest?
Yeah.
What'd you learn from watching your siblings?
Nothing much. They pretty much grew up around the same thing I grew up around, like all the like fighting and shit. So like that shit kind of like rubbed off, like you feel me, like anger issues and shit. Like yeah.
For sure. What's your earliest memory that you could remember?
Shit, I could remember some shit like from 2 years old.
Yeah, what was that?
Like living in the city, like growing up and shit, and then there'd be like older ladies like giving me free food and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They be like driving around selling shit out the trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember meeting her like later down in the line, like after I came out of YA and shit, and she like remembered me, but it didn't came to me like till later. But then she was like crying and shit. Like, I'm like, oh man, that's crazy.
She remembered you as like a little kid?
Yeah.
Like buying snacks and shit?
Yeah.
What
Because
would
I
you-
look hella like my dad, and so like she just recognized me and shit.
You remember like what would you guys do? Like be riding bikes? I heard skating. Like there's a lot of skateboarders.
Yeah.
Or,
A lot of people from Long Beach skateboard and shit. That shit was low key crazy because like I used to like ride down hills and shit, like in the beach and shit, fall down and shit.
Yeah.
So I used to just like bike and scooter too, so it's more stability and shit.
Yeah, I
So I
feel
used
you.
to fuck around and shit.
they got like parks, like skate parks or anything like that too?
Yeah, but majority of the time, like people be beefing with the scooter kids and shit, like so that should be hella funny.
Yeah. Well, who introduced you to music? Like, what's the first things you remember listening to?
Well, I used to listen to like Santana and shit. Like my sisters and shit, they used to listen to like rock and shit. Like around that time, like My Chemical Romance or whatnot. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
And then it was like my big bro. He was listening to like reggae and shit, like Sublime and like all that other shit. That
That's
shit.
what's up.
It go crazy though. I fuck with it. Like Red Hot Chili Peppers and shit. Like that shit go crazy.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's like you can't help but admit, like, there's some of the greatest songs that have ever been made, I feel like.
Yeah.
Out of those bands, for sure. Okay, you smoke weed?
I quit, not gonna lie.
Yeah, why'd you quit?
I don't know. I just be like hella like I don't be feeling it sometimes. I just be staying sober most of the time.
Yeah.
Or like I'll take a drink. A lot of people know I'd be drinking though.
Yeah, you like to drink?
I'll be drinking. I'll be the one going to the shows with the bottle and shit.
What you like to drink?
Shit. It started off with like E&J and shit, and then it elevated to like Henny and shit.
For sure.
I fuck with like champagne too, but I don't be really fucking with that shit really. But Casamigos and shit.
Feel you. You remember your first crush?
Shit. That's a hard question.
It was a few of them.
It was a few of them. I ain't gonna lie.
For sure.
It be some pretty women in the world, bro.
Yeah. You don't have like a distinct memory, like a funny story from when you were real little or anything?
Shit, probably like some bullshit like in like preschool or something, like where it just fucking like basically like being mean and shit. Like, oh nah, this my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's funny. What have you ever been in love?
Yeah.
What's that like?
Shit. It's pretty much happiness, but anybody can find happiness in anything else, like feel me? People always think like being happy is like having money, or like being happy is like, feel me? Just having shit together, like different ways in happiness, you feel me?
Yeah, it's all about your perspective, right?
Yeah.
Well, you think it's worth it to like be vulnerable with the woman and you could get hurt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That shit is true, you feel me? I've been through shit like that too, like, you feel me? Yeah. I had to learn from a young age and shit, like, hella.
Don't trust these hoes or what?
For sure.
You have any kids?
Hell no.
You want kids?
Yeah.
Eventually?
Yeah, eventually.
What would be the most important thing that you would want to teach your kids?
Probably learn from my mistakes, for sure.
Yeah. How so?
It's like a cause and effect, you feel me? And then like learning from that, like shit that I've done and then shit that I've gone through, like I wouldn't want them to go through it. I would just let them learn from my experience, you know what I'm saying? Basically.
Yeah. A lot of times though you want to mimic what you see, you know what I'm saying? Not do the opposite.
Yeah, they want to do what you doing, like.
Yeah.
That's how kids are though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Where's your rap name come from?
Shit. I got my shit a long time ago, like Trrip. You feel me? That's always been me. You feel me? Like the homie, one of my day ones gave me that shit. Like we was at a party and shit, and then like I fell asleep, and then someone like woke me up, and I just started tripping, and I got on, and then he was like, "Bro, we gonna call you Trrip, bro. You tripping, bro."
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you started making music, like how did you decide like something inspire you? How'd you know that was even possible?
Yeah. I started writing music in YA, you feel me? Just going through shit, like just being alone, and then just like that shit was like therapy, like. And then when I came home,
how old were you then?
I was in there from like 15 to 20.
Damn.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. And then you came home and you kept writing. You wanted to get in the studio. How did that happen?
Shit, I seen the homie Mr. Eastside. He was in the studio and he was dropping shit. And then I was like, man, I'm about to hop in the studio with y'all. Like, you feel me? It's the homie shit. Like he got a little like garage going on, like with the interface, like all the professional shit. And then I was like, fuck it. I'm finna like record. And then we recorded. And then I dropped that shit on like SoundCloud and shit. Yeah.
Was it hard?
It's hard, but it's like you can hear shit in the back, like the door and closing and opening and shit. Like that shit's funny, but that's how it is, though. You feel me?
Okay. Did you like have confidence right away, or you felt like you had to kind of find your flow, find your sound? I
had to find my sound for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when did you start seeing like some type of motivation, like inspiration from your music? You know what I'm saying? Like, was it a certain amount of plays, or it was your homies just kept going? You saw someone else get some plays, or like what inspired you to keep going?
Yeah, it was that, and then the homie kept on telling me like, you go crazy, bro. Like you can even be better if you keep going. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's all potential.
Yeah, but either or, like that shit was fun to do. So like, even if it sucked, like I'ma still do it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you're in a group, right? At that time, you mentioned Mr. Eastside was recording. You started recording with him. Anyone else in the group was recording at that time too? Yeah,
the homie Gliz, he was recording on God.
Like with you guys too?
He was recording
doing his own thing.
Yeah, he was doing his own thing for sure. Yeah.
But you knew him, you still?
Yeah, we was all homies and shit.
For sure.
I mean, I knew bro since way back. Like I knew everybody since way back.
Like how'd you meet some? Tell a story how you met some.
Shit, some of them I just met on the block. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like we used to be kids, so we wouldn't be old enough to like buy cigarettes and shit. So like it'd be like a hood store. Like we just pull up and just like, feel me? Buy one, smoke one, fuck it. See each other, say what's up.
Yeah.
I didn't know like our relatives knew each other though. You feel me? But we was hella close. Like it's like we already knew we was gonna be homies already. Like later on in life and shit.
So what was that process like? Like how did you improve, and you just kept going to the studio, you kept recording?
Yeah, I start knowing how I want to sound like, and what I want to bring to the group, like my energy and shit, like just like push everybody forward too. You feel me? Like everybody got their own style, everybody have their own perspective. You feel me? Like, and it all works out as a group.
Okay, so you got out at 20, and then you started recording right away, or?
Yeah, I started recording like probably like a year or two later, and then I went back in. But before that, we had like shot a video, and then we dropped it in
As a group?
Yeah, just me, Eastside, and the homie C4.
Okay.
On God, both sides.
And then when did you guys decide to make that a group? Whose idea was that?
Shit, I was in there, and the homies was putting that into play. You feel me?
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Got it.
Cause it all works out. You feel me? Like if we all win together, we get it together. It don't even matter. You feel me?
For sure. Okay, so it was around that same time then?
Yeah.
For sure. What let me see. Who's your favorite people to work with? As far as like producers, engineers?
Shit, I be fucking with you too. Like, you feel me? We hella cool. Like when I see you, like I was just trying to check up on you and shit. Like,
yeah, for sure.
And then like all the other camera folks, like I try to, like, you feel me, like genuine shit. Like, you feel me, like cause y'all fuck with us. You feel me? Then you feel me? We all winning and shit.
Yeah.
Like 420 Tiesto, that's my dog. You feel me? Like Extendo, that's my homie. Like, on God.
For sure.
Shout out, bro. And then all the other homies and shit.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm sure you like to work with your group. You guys have been working together for a little while. Is there anyone else outside of that you like to work with?
Shit. I be seeing folks, but like, it's just be at the moment and shit. Like, you feel me? I be talking with like some of them folks outside of work. You feel me? Because that shit is really just work. You feel me? But then, like, to meet people and then like genuinely like connect, like, and be cool, like that shit's cool too. Yeah,
for sure. What do you think is your favorite song, your best song? Like, not because of numbers or anything like that, but just like in your opinion.
In my opinion, like most of the songs that we've done that's recent, we haven't dropped. That shit is hard as fuck. But the one that's dropped, and then it's through your platform, on God. No Hook. That's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, you killed that verse for sure.
Yeah.
And that's a cool location where we shot that. What do you listen to on the daily? And what artists are you listening to right now?
Shit, I be listening to like Blue Bucks and shit, the homies.
Yeah.
And then like it be random days where I just be like tired of shit, so I'll just throw on like Pandora and shit, like Idris and shit. Like, this shit go crazy. On God.
Well, you listen to a lot of like LA, like who's popping in LA mostly?
Yeah, mostly. Yeah.
What's your creative process like? You write still? You punch in?
Yeah, it's still the same shit. Like, I would write and then I'll just hop in the booth, and then sometimes I would change it up and just like write as I go too. Like,
I feel you.
Yeah, I always try to have like a lot of shit written before going though.
Oh, okay. You kind of like mix and mash it together a little bit?
Yeah.
Or you might change it up on the spot?
Yeah.
You ever try to make your own beats?
Shit, I be thinking about it, but like, nah.
Yeah, I feel you.
It seem easy, but it's not easy.
I'm sure it's not easy.
Yeah.
But I be wanting to try it too. All right, so let's say I'm 18 years old. I just got out of high school. I want to be a rapper. What should I do?
Shit. Probably invest in some equipment or something, like, you feel me? Like, it don't even matter. You can even record on like BandLab or something, like, just try to get your own traction and shit. Have your folks like bump that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Make something. Figure it out. Make something.
Yeah. Start from nothing. Get somewhere. You feel me?
Where do you think most rappers could improve in general?
Shit, maybe like opening up to like different things, maybe like
different types of music.
Yeah, different types of music.
Yeah.
Different kind of collabs and shit.
You think it's important to collaborate with new people?
Yeah, like sharing your platform with other people, and then vice versa. Like people doing that with yourself. Like
yeah, like people are kind of at the same level. You both got 500 fans.
Yeah.
Or you got 500 fans. They got 500 fans. You bring them together, and some of them kind of like mix.
Yeah.
You gotta find. I feel like some artists already kind of have some mutual fans. You kind of gotta find those artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you think about paying for features?
Paying for features?
You think that's a good move for somebody who's trying to come up?
Yeah, it's in a way, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can it's like paying for a beat, like, and then you can sit down with that person, and then y'all can chop up, like y'all cook up together, and then if they fuck with your vibe, they might like fuck with you in the long run too, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it costs to be a boss or like whatnot, like just pay to play, you feel me?
Yeah. I think it could be good. You just gotta have some intent, some strategy behind it.
Yeah.
And like some people will take your money and fuck you over.
Yeah. And some people like they'll be like, fuck no, like I ain't paying shit, like I'm supposed to be like the person they paying, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people will be having pride, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I mean I hear that a lot for sure. Let me see. What about producers, engineers? Where do you think they could improve?
Shit, it's pretty much the same thing, just like rapping. Sometimes you get into like a writer's block or like a beat block, like you can't get out of a comfort zone, basically. Like sometimes that shit is hard, you feel me?
Yeah, how you get past like a writer's block?
Shit, I just stop writing. Or I just sit back, you feel me? Or sometimes when I run out of like ideas, I just like vibe with the beat and then try to come up with like a melody or something, and then throw words to it. Yeah.
Where do you think you could improve as an artist?
Shit, maybe if I can like freestyle more or whatnot, like, you feel me? That shit would be crazy, like coming up with like shit like off the rip, like that'd be art, you feel me?
I feel you.
Yeah.
It just comes out and you're like, oh yeah, that's hard.
That shit's hard.
What's the best piece of advice you ever received?
Shit. Well, my hood pops, he taught me hella shit. He used to be on my head and shit, like.
Yeah, he gave you game.
Hell yeah.
Like what?
Shit, there's hella shit, but like, you feel me? Just you gotta stand on what you say, you feel me? And then
For
just
sure.
like, feel me? Follow that.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Keeping your word is big, right?
Yeah.
I think so too. What's the biggest lesson you learned from being in the music industry?
Some shit just don't be real sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
What you mean by that?
I don't know. Like, people just be living their life or whatnot, like, you feel me? Like, some of that shit just don't be real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's theatrics.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Yeah, it's just for entertainment, basically.
Yeah, don't play though.
Yeah. Some folks really be real though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh God. You gonna find out.
Okay, so what's you got signed to OTR recently as a group? Well, maybe like 6 months ago or something. It's been a little minute now.
It's been a minute.
What was that experience like? Can you walk us through that?
It was pretty new. Like, since we were still like new to like the music like game and shit, like just learning everything.
What'd you learn?
Shit, there's a lot of shit to it. There's more shit to it than just that. Like, but working as an independent artist, that shit was cool too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you think artists should sign to a label?
Shit, it's on them, to be honest. Like, it's however you are at the time, you feel me? Or how you feeling. Like,
if it makes sense for you, I guess.
Yeah. It just all works well if you even have like your own management, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you think it's important to have a manager as well?
In a way, yeah.
You think artists should like try to seek out mentorship?
Yeah,
like
in a way.
How do you go about that?
From someone that has more experience in it.
That'd be best, right?
Yeah,
so
for sure.
In other words, I guess what I'm getting out of it is like you gotta put in the work and then you'll find the better team.
Yeah.
Basically, right?
Yeah.
How'd you meet 420 Tiesto?
Shit. I used to just be hearing hella his beats on like hella songs that I be listening to and shit, like Rucci shit, like that shit would go crazy. That Windows Down.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, that's the Humby shit. Like, yeah. Then like, I had just found out like he was like, you feel me, like Asian, you feel me, and then I was like, oh, that's hard. Like, if we can like get a beat from bro, like that'd be hard. Like,
yeah.
And then the homie hit me up. He was like, oh yeah, like we got a stew it, bro. Like we gonna pull up, and then we just gonna like make hella music and shit. And then it's history from there. You feel me?
Yeah, you guys kept working,
making viral songs and shit.
What if you could go back and give yourself advice at 15 years old? What would it be?
Shit. Probably, I don't know. Because I used to be way different than what I am today. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like really like a hothead. Like,
yeah.
I used to just be tripping and shit. Like, and then I wouldn't really understand shit. Like, but like, I'm glad I went through what I went through though. You feel me?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be where I am today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
You got a message for the youth? Any advice for the up and coming?
Shit. Be yourself, man. God.
For sure.
Can nobody be you?
What's your favorite movie?
Shit. Honestly, I be fucking with all that Marvel shit. That shit hard. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I fuck with Star Wars too. Star Wars hard. Yeah.
Star Wars is dope.
Yeah.
I like Deadpool.
Deadpool's
cool.
Yeah.
What's your biggest goal in life? What do you want to accomplish?
Shit. Honestly, there's so much in life. Like, you feel me? I just want to take over everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's important to like enjoy life, or?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. That's one thing about happiness too. You feel me? Just enjoy life for what it is.
Facts. You do other work besides music?
Yeah, I be like fixing cars and shit.
That's dope.
God, I plan on opening my own shop and shit too.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
On my mom's side, my grandpa and her brother, they're from Hemet. They try to open up a transmission shop, but I guess they didn't know nothing about transmissions. So they ended up losing money, but I guess they made money from towing. So then they just started a towing company.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
But what have you always been into cars?
Yeah, ever since like I was a teenager too.
Yeah.
Yeah, growing up and shit.
Was it like a hobby for you, or?
Yeah, in a way. Yeah. Everybody was like, you feel me? Like we would be like pushing on scooters and shit, looking at cars and shit. Like that should be hard. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. You think it's important to invest in yourself as an artist?
Hella.
Yeah.
For sure.
Why?
Shit. No, you gotta put money into where, you feel me, you can make it back too. You feel me? It's like investing in other things. Like, you feel me?
How do you know you're gonna make it back?
That's the thing. You just gotta put in the work. You feel me?
I feel you. What if I want to be an artist but I don't got no money? What should I do?
Shit. Getting a job ain't bad. You feel me?
Get some money, right?
Get you some money, man.
Yeah, you think it takes money to get into the industry?
Shit, you could also like get it off the strength. You feel me? There'll be folks that be doing other shit, like start somewhere,
Yeah,
gain traction somewhere, and then you feel me, build off of that.
I feel you. What did you finish school? High school?
Shit, I got my GED in motherfucking YA. Yeah.
Was that hard to do or?
Honestly, I advanced that shit. Like,
Yeah.
that shit was cool.
You graduated earlier?
Nah, I graduated the time I was supposed to.
Okay.
Like 2017.
For sure.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Shit, I be eating everything basically. Like, not no dogs and cats though. Not no like that shit crazy. I know folks that be like saying funny shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, my dog missing, what the fuck you do? Like, nah, fuck you, bro. That's crazy.
Nah, I know you got a sense of humor for sure. You be joking.
Yeah, I be fucking around, bro. Oh God.
Have you ever gone through depression?
Shit. What would depression be like? You feel me? Like,
Man, I don't know. I guess like
feeling alone or whatnot. Like,
I don't know how to describe that. I think it's like just being sad, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, people got their ups and downs. You feel me? I've been through that. Like, on God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you get through those times?
Shit. You could either, like, feel me, work out or whatnot. Like, you feel me?
That helps a lot.
Get some money too. Like, that shit helps.
For sure.
Yeah. Or just be around your family, be around people who care about you.
Definitely.
Yeah. There's a lot of ways to get through depression.
Yeah. What you think it's important to save money? You think it's important to save money?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You good at saving money?
It's whatever. I ain't gonna say I'm the greatest, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But shit be happening, like I said, like it be ups and downs in life, like where you have to use that money in certain places.
That's
like
true.
You know what I'm saying? Like like damn, I gotta get a lawyer now. Like fuck, like you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why you gotta save it.
Yeah.
Right? You got credit card debt?
Shit, hell no.
That's good.
It's not that bad, but it's there. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like in the like 100,000. Like you know what I'm saying? It's just like minimal. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep it minimal.
What's minimal?
Like shit, it'll probably be like 1,000 or something. Like
that's not terrible. That's not too
terrible.
bad. I think if you're getting close to like 10,000, you're like, okay, come on.
Nah, you must be crazy or something, man. If you can't spend that, you feel me?
Yeah, then don't spend it.
Don't spend it.
Yeah. When you do like to spend some money on yourself, what do you like to buy?
Shit, I try to refrain from alcohol. On God, I've been chilling off that lately. Yeah. I just do it for fun. It's not like an everyday thing, but like shit.
That's it.
Shit, I be like, upgrading my car and shit. Type shit like. Shit's fun. You
got any other hobbies, or you just usually working on your car?
Cars, music, shit. I be going to like car meets and shit. That shit's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You got a celebrity crush?
Nah, I can't speak on those.
You got a girl. Girl's your celebrity crush.
Yeah, she a star, man.
Let's see. You believe in God?
In a way, yeah. If there's bad, there's good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just for sure, bad in this world, for sure. Some fucked up shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it. Yin yang, right?
Yeah, for sure. I don't really like tell people like you should believe this or you feel me. Like you believe what you want to believe. You feel me? Whatever makes you feel better, you go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And God.
But for you believe in God or a higher power or?
Yeah, for sure. Someone's up there watching or something. You feel me? There might be a heaven or hell or whatnot. Like you feel me?
I think for sure the odds of us being created isn't like by chance doesn't really make sense to me.
Yeah. Like it just happened. Like, yeah, when I was younger, I used to be like sitting there thinking like, why the fuck am I here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit weird. Like
Yeah.
I can look at the sky and it'd be like more than just what it is now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, human existence is wild, bro. We all have like thoughts and feelings and experiences. And
Yeah.
go
And there
through
could be
life.
like even a greater intelligence out there. Like, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. But like you could be one person in your 20s and 30s and be like a completely different person later in life, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy how people change.
Oh, yeah.
You believe in marriage?
Marriage, shit, it's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's really
If
whatever.
it could be for you, or it
It
cannot
could
be
be-
for you.
Yeah, people would just like, I don't know, they just get married. A lot of people that do get married, like, they'll be like, don't get married. Like, so it's kind of like,
I got
whatever.
a good friend of mine. He's a client. He was a longtime client. He's a good friend of mine, and man, I feel bad. I can't remember the name of the disease, but he has a disease that's hereditary. His mother had it, where your brain starts to deteriorate.
Yeah.
And usually people with this disease, they live to like their like late 30s, 40s, 50s. And he found out that he has this disease, right? And around the same time, he got this girlfriend, and they're actually getting married at the end of the month. I'm gonna be going and taking photos of their wedding.
Oh, yeah.
So I like really admire that, bro. I've been with my girl for a long time.
Yeah.
And like just the fact that she wants to have kids with him, she wants to marry him, even though, you know, he's going through what he's going through.
Oh, yeah. That's
powerful.
real as fuck. Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's some like movie shit, to be honest.
It is some movie shit. I want to do something for him. Like, I want to help him, like,
Yeah.
spread awareness for this disease and
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
I'll talk to him about it when I meet up with him. But
Hell yeah. Be there for him.
for
God.
sure, bro. For sure. You know,
Sometimes it's all we got is all we have. You feel me?
yeah, bro. And you never know what can happen. You feel
Yeah,
me? So
for sure.
I'm sure you lost homies. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I lost homies that I got a, you know, one of my homies was like a brother to me, and he made music, but we never got the chance to work together.
Yeah.
Like, that shit eats me alive. You feel me?
Yeah.
But we here, we doing it. I don't know why I just went off on a little tangent.
Yeah.
We talking,
Hell yeah.
talk about it. But that's all the questions I got, bro. You got anything else you wanna talk about or leave them with?
Shit, nothing much, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any up and coming? I know you guys kind of just dropped the album.
Yeah.
You got more singles coming?
Shit,
anything
we
like that?
got hella.
You dropping some solo shit? You want to do a mic
Yeah,
drop?
I fuck with one. Hell yeah.
You dropping some solo tracks or what?
Shit, not recently, but I have been plotting on some shit. God.
Yeah, a little EP or something.
Yeah, but like I'll see how like the solo like single shit go first, and then maybe, you feel me?
You just drop a track or two. What we're
Yeah.
doing right now.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all finna see.
All right, for sure. All right, that's a wrap. Thanks for coming through, man. Thanks for talking.
Yeah, for
Appreciate
sure.
Move this shit around. Knock a video out real quick.